Do you think it's something? Do you think being someone that causes turnovers and create turnovers, like no shade towards anybody, but I do feel like a quote unquote issue with the defense as well as everyone's played. There hasn't been enough turnovers caused. You guys have all talked about it. Coaches have talked about it, trying to get your hands on the football more. It feels like even sometimes in limited opportunities, you're always around the football. Do you think that's a natural instinct? Do you like work on that? How does that happen? Because everyone,
Yeah, I work on
he's
it.
around
It's
the
kind
ball
of
all the time, and he's not, maybe he doesn't create as many turnovers, and vice versa. No shade at Sauce, just in general, it could happen.
I don't know. Yeah, I think just it's intent, and I'm always thinking about it. Like if I see any air behind that ball, like I'm punching at it, and some guys punch at it to punch at it just to show up on film or something like that. But I'm really trying to like get the ball out or hurt or at least hurt somebody when I'm throwing my punches, and so from that aspect, yeah. And then I also just feel like when I'm playing in the deep third or quarters or whatever, like when I'm deep, when the ball's thrown, I feel like it's mine. It's my responsibility to get it. So I don't know. Like I just feel like maybe my intent is there all the time, and I'm just focused on like my college coach Gerald Alexander. I switched me to safety. He always preached like the ball's oxygen, and that the ball's everything. So you could mess up, give up an explosive. They could be in the red zone, but if you get that ball back, none of it matters. So I don't know, just preaching the importance of the ball and always having that in the back of your head as you're making tackles or whenever it's in the air. Like that's all I'm thinking about. So I think it's just about being intentional.
Yeah, I think it kind of sounds like it's a almost a mental thing at that point where it's like your mentality is everyone's got a different mentality, different job. It almost feels like when you kind of embrace like, hey, I'm going to try to make a big play here, and like once in a while it might not work, but you look at some DBs around the league too, the Trayvon Diggs and these other guys that have been kind of become, hey, that's not a boomer bust, but